Of why we've called this press meet at such a short notice is that we want our players, when they go to the United States, to extend this bilateral relationship, not just be a player, but also be that flag bearers of our bilateral relationship with the United States. And I'm thankful that Gareth is here at, again, very short notice. He's been here and he's been felicitating this event. But behind all of these things, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart Durvalai from US Embassy for making this happen. And guys, you must be even more thankful that he's been the man behind all of your visas, all of our travels and everything else. So special thanks and one more round of applause to Durvalai. So without further ado, what I want to elaborate and what's more special is our head coach Bubudu. Before he was the coach of Nepal, he was the head coach of the United States. So Gareth, we're already on front foot. We're one step ahead. He knows what the US team is going to bring to us. So I want to start this event from head coach Bubudu on what he thinks that Nepal team can do and what are the things that we have front foot on.
Yeah, it's for sure. This is it's a great moment for Nepal cricket, especially even when it comes to my personal coaching career as well. So I thought that I'll explain a bit of my history so that then I can connect the dots at the end. So as you all know that I was the Nepal coach from 2011 to 2016, and I was able to help and be part of that great time period of Nepal cricket where we came from Division 5 to Division 1. And then once I left Nepal, I was fortunate to join the USA cricket and drive USA cricket from 2016 to 2019 and be part of that great journey from Division 4 to ODI status country. So the two teams that I worked in the last 10 years are in the same stage of cricket now, both having one-day international status in the International Cricket Council level. This whole thing is it's a great time for me because in the three years that I was with USA Cricket, I was able to go around the whole country and find the best talent and put up a good structure and a team together. It was a great achievement in 2019 for the USA team to achieve the ODI status. Now we are in this circle where this whole tournament is all about going into the 2023 World Cup qualifications. So top three teams from this league will be joining the final qualification, global qualification tournament in 2023 for the 2023 World Cup. So we are all battling, and already Nepal had a couple of good tours with USA. USA came to Nepal in 2019, I guess, and then they made the second round in Oman a year ago, and this is the third round, which is the final round, and Nepal going into USA. Going around USA, while I was in USA, coming from Nepal, I mean, I'm originally from Sri Lanka and now I'm a Canadian, but working in Nepal and knowing the whole Nepal structure and going into USA, working there, I met many Nepalis living in USA, and every city that I go, I was treated pretty well by the Nepali community there. Now, when the Nepal community in USA heard that Nepal national team is coming there and for a tournament, they are very excited. And the thing is, USA still don't have stadiums like any baseball stadium or ice hockey stadium like for cricket. I think the best stadium at the moment is in Florida, but that is not available for this tournament. So they are playing at Houston in Musa Stadium. which is the capacity about 2,500 capacity. And I heard it's going to be flowing with Nepalis, and I don't think, like maybe with 10 USA fans and maybe 2,500 plus Nepalis cheering. But it's going to be a great time. I think what I have seen in the last couple of years in USA also, since that minor league and major league have been started there, many Nepali teams, Nepali origin teams also have built up there, and they're participating in those tournaments. So they are so much excited, like great Nepal team coming there. So the schedule is like we are going a week ahead before the main tournament. So they have organized us a couple of warm-up games, and Nepali community has organized a couple of games plus few training sessions, playing at the Fairview ground in Houston. And the main tournament is, like I said, at Musa Stadium. And the first game against Oman, we are playing on the 9th of June, and the first game against USA, we are playing on the 11th of June. So we are all looking forward for this great tour, and I think the cricket and the sports in USA is more than the national setup. It's developed into big leagues, major leagues in every sport. The sports structure in USA is in such a way that the major leagues are kind of bigger than the national setup. So cricket also is growing into that system in USA, and going our best players into that to USA. I think they also will get a lot of opportunity in the future, getting into the other leagues as well. So I see this as the great opportunity for Nepal cricket as well, and looking forward, like this whole combination and friendship building up into the future, and where we can be strong to countries in the ODI status circle.
It's been like a wonderful journey for me as so far, being a player for Nepal, and as a coach already mentioned a lot of things. I don't think there are a lot of things I need to explain now. But yeah, it's it's an immense pleasure to be here in this ceremony today, and especially it's 75 years of Nepal and USA friendship. Growing as a kid, it was always a dream for me to play for my country, and taking my country to the next level. And there's a great story when our coach, when he was coaching Nepal back then in 2015, he came to my place, my hometown Chitwan, and he spotted me there, and the rest is history after that. So this is not only me, all the players have done really hard work to be where they are right now. And I remember one incident. It's a funny incident back in 2019 when I was going for the US visa, and I got rejected there. It was a surprise for me then, because I had to travel to USA, and from USA to Caribbean. So then it was rejected, and because we didn't have to, but especially there, of course, it's a great pleasure to have you here, and thanks for all the helps you have done so far. The relation between US and Nepal is a great example for all the world. This is like all the technology plus, I would say technology plus peace. Is growing as one of the things in the world nowadays, where you have to be very competitive with each other. In technology, where Nepal has separate its own beauty, country of peace, beautiful people, humble people. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things already Coach mentioned, but yeah, it's been a wonderful journey so far for me and for all the players. Thanks for all the support so far, and we're definitely looking forward to go USA, and would definitely love to win as much as possible games we can do. So,
but what really stands out are our really strong people-to-people ties between the United States and Nepal, and this is such a great example of how strong and exciting and vibrant our relations are. So having the team go to the United States to play our team, and I'm sure you're going to teach our team a lot in the process, so thank you for that. But we're just, I just want to extend a really special thank you to all of our distinguished leaders here who have invited me here today and organized this event. I want to thank the team for taking on this big challenge of traveling all the way to the US. And I hope that you have a fantastic time. I hope that everybody plays their best. And while I do hope that the US does really well, I'm sure that you're going to make them work really hard.
What we also want to do with that bat is going to travel to United States of America, and it's going to be signed by both the captains, and it's going to come back home when we win. And lastly, our president felicitating Garrett for his lovely gesture.
हिजो चाहिँ हाम्रो जीवनले र साथीहरूले भन्नुभयो वास्तवमा यो 75औं वर्षमा नेपालको पुरै एउटा टिम फर्स्ट चाहिँ अब यो टिम इन्डिभिजुअली कोही खेल्न गएको हुन सक्छ एउटा टिम चाहिँ यो अमेरिका खेल्न गइराखेको छ यो फर्स्ट टाइम हो फुटबलको क्रिकेटको या अन्य मलाई पनि एक्ज्याक्टली थाहा थिएन ग्रुप गेममा चाहिँ पहिले चाहिँ आधिकारिक चाहिँ टिम अमेरिका गइराखेको छ मलाई लाग्छ एउटा 75 वर्षमा एउटा सम्बन्ध स्थापितको नयाँ आयाम पक्कै हुन्छ र यसबाट मलाई लाग्छ खास गरेर नेपाली टिमले एउटा नयाँ सम्बन्ध चाहिँ यसबाट स्थापित गर्छ आफ्नो खेलबाट आफ्नो डिसिप्लिनबाट र आफ्नो प्रतिभाबाट नेपाल अमेरिकाको सम्बन्धलाई अझै मलाई एक स्टेप माथि जान्छ भन्ने नेपाल क्रिकेटसँग विश्वास लिएको छ।